Morning everybody, this is Yishai. That's Hebrew for Jesse, which is English for Yishai. Sitting here on my Mirpeset. The world, Shavua Tov, the world is going kind of crazy at the moment with this coronavirus thing. Just want to use this opportunity to keep it positive, Chaim. Life goes on. Sure, the kids are home from school. They're actually inside doing yoga with their Ima right now. They're reading books and they're learning still. So I suggest everybody gets out and learns something. So look, I'm learning some halacha, Shulchan Aruch. I'm learning malicha, how to salt meat through the Torah, whatever. I'm learning Tanya, some Hasidus, it's great stuff. And then a little bit of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I never read this, but I'm reading it. I'm gonna read this whole book. Everything's closed down. There's nothing to do except learn, go to work. All my clients got canceled, so whatever. I just want to say all my friends and families out there, everybody who's in quarantine and who's stuck, they can't travel, can't go home, whatever. I love you guys. Keep it positive, okay? Sure, we're in this together. Now I have something very important to say. Let's think about this. There's in humanity, according to Joseph Campbell, who's a really good mythologist, and studies all these stories in humanity and finds common themes. For example, the hero with 1,000 faces, the archetype stories in humanity. Humans need to tell stories. The archetype hero, whether it's Luke Skywalker, Moses, Jesus Christ, whatever, they're all the same story. You need to have conflict. So there's 3 types of conflict that I remember from literature class in 5th grade. Humanity, human against human, human against nature or God, and human against themselves. So this is a good opportunity to think about these types of conflict and what they mean to us. I think we're well past man against man, human against human, person against person. In this case, with the whole world, we really need each other. We need to be there for each other. The entire world the whole entire world's on lockdown right now. So we're past this point in our human evolution. We need to work on ourselves, human against themselves, person against themselves. That's a conflict. That's the inner conflict, and I'm learning this in Tanya right now. Between the Yetzer Hara and the Yetzer Tov, it's both essential parts of being human, the animal instinct and the divine instinct. The good and the bad, we need them both, and they're very important. They're part of us. They're part of how God made us. And then there's humanity against nature or God. We're not going to win against God. We're not going to win against what God has in store, but we can win against nature. For instance, this is a worthy opponent. Ourselves, not to beat ourselves down, but to connect to God. To lift ourselves up, to lift up the animal instinct in order to serve God, and to use our intellect to make things better, to wash our hands, to be clean. In scouting that we say a scout is clean. Part of one of the 12 points of the scout law. A scout is clean in body, mind, spirit. So this is a good opportunity, since a lot of us have no choice but to take a little break and step back from our daily lives. Anyway, choose what you do with your time wisely. We can do this, okay? We can do this.